Welcome to America Reads Fun Learning Activities. We are college students who create learning activities for kids. Our activities focus on different topics such as science, history, health, or even arts. Today, we will have our fun activity coordinators, Marianne, Jala, and myself, Luis, who will be teaching you guys in today's video. Today, we'll be learning about recipes and why it's important when you're baking or even cooking. So, right now, I'm gonna show you 4 different vocabulary terms that you guys will learn in today's video. So, let's get started with that. Right here, we have a recipe. Well, what is a recipe? Well, a recipe is just a set of instructions for making something from different ingredients. So, in this recipe, we have the instructions in order to make it and the ingredients for it. So, that is basically what a recipe is and what every recipe will have. So, next up, ingredients. Well, ingredients are any foods or substances that are combined in order to make something. So, for here, we have like 4 ingredients. We have the cake mix, we have water, vegetable oil, and eggs. So that's what our ingredients are. Next up, instructions. Well, instructions is just an outline of how to do something. So, right here, we have 3 steps, which is just to preheat the oven, mix the ingredients, and then put the ingredients into a pan and put it in the oven for a certain amount of time. So that's what instructions are. So, last vocab term, measurements. Well, measurements is just a number that shows the size or the amount of something. So for this instance, for the ingredients, it says 1 cup of water. For vegetable oil, half cup of vegetable oil, and for eggs, you only need 3 eggs. So those are just the vocab terms that you guys will learn when making cookies, which Jala will show you guys how to make. So we will go straight to Jala in order how to make these great cookies.
Hello everyone, and welcome to this America Reads video on how to make cookies from scratch by me, Jala, your MC. So to begin, you want to take 1 full cup of butter, which is equivalent to 2 sticks of butter. Next, we're going to take 1 cup of white sugar. I did 2 half cups, so do not get confused. That is just 2 half cups of sugar. After that, you want to make sure there's no huge sugar clumps in there as well. And then you're going to add in 1 full compressed cup of brown sugar. I know, right? It sounds like a lot of sugar. That's because it is. Then you want to mix that butter in with all those sugars and whatnot. Next, we're going to add in 2 eggs. You want to break 1 at a time, beating them in, and then add it. And you want to make sure the eggs are well mixed through. After that, you're going to take 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and add it into the bowl. For some reason, I missed that footage. I'm so sorry. Next, I have a cup of hot water there. And I'm just taking 2 teaspoons from that cup of hot water and adding in 1 teaspoon of baking soda to it and just mixing it in a separate bowl. And then I'm going to add that mixture to my cookie mix that I have so far. And just mix that in as best as I can. After I mix in that, I'm going to add in my salt. And I'm just adding in a half a teaspoon of salt. Not too much salt in here, just a half a teaspoon. And try to make sure that you do not add in the salt over the cookie mix already, because if you drop that salt in, you'll regret it. Next, I'm adding in 3 full cups of flour, all-purpose flour to be exact. And I'm just gonna mix that in really good, making sure to get all that flour off the sides of the bowl so that it's all mixed in evenly and there is no white showing. And after I mix in my flour super good, I'm going to take 2 full cups of milk chocolate chips because we are making chocolate chip cookies. And I am pounding it in there because I have huge chunks of chocolate and I want to break up so that my cookies can bake evenly. There's not big chunks of chocolate baking without dough in between them. Then voila, I'm just gonna mix that in as best as I can, making sure it's nice and even. Boom. There is our cookie mix. As you guys can see, cookie mix is all nice and doughed up and ready to go. Next, I am going to take any size pan really, and I'm going to make sure it's very well oiled with some cooking spray, vegetable oil, whatever you have to make sure that pan is oiled. And then you want to just take however big you want your cookies, take the scoop and plop it right there onto the cookie sheet. Next, I am going to make sure that my oven has been preheated to 350 degrees. And once I see that, I am going to take my cookies along with a oven mitt, and I am going to place my cookies inside of the oven. Now, these are supposed to range and cook between 10 and 12 minutes. I like mine really crispy, so I am going to go ahead and cook them for 12 minutes. And then boom! Here is the final product. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial.
Well guys, after hearing all the steps to make those cookies, you guys might wonder why can't we just skip a step or just do your own thing. But following instructions is very important to make tasks very simple and ensure things are effective and limits frustration and saves you time. When following properly instructions, things just work well. When people really don't follow those instructions, they just cause great chaos and frustration to people, and they find finishing tasks very difficult. So in order to follow instructions properly, just listen to the person that's speaking to you, giving those instructions, read carefully throughout the steps, and ask questions while you're going through the process, because it's not about asking questions if you don't know. It's all about learning. So thank you guys for learning with us today, and hope you guys come back to learn some more. And please comment below what kind of cookies you guys made, and like and subscribe our channel, and hope you guys come back for more videos. Bye!